Hello there, BoBo the Bitcoiner is back. I have not been doing a video for a while due to some project that I have been pursuing. But today the price of Bitcoin has surged so far, so high that I need to make this video for everybody to understand why. The fireworks have begun. Bitcoin went parabolic this week, and it is just the beginning. And why did I say that? Hear me out and make your own conclusion, okay? This video will be a little bit longer in order for me to complete the whole explanation of what is going on in the market. This run-up is very different from 2017, where retail investors just jump in blindly without understanding what is Bitcoin and how it works. That time, in 2017, only one catalyst drive the price: Bitcoin future, which will be implemented by December 18, 2017 by CME, Chicago Merchandise Exchange. This time, people understand Bitcoin better. The institutions, financial institutions understand even better. They are professional money management. Their sole responsibility is to make money for their client. Now, not only are we seeing one or two financial institutions invested in Bitcoin, but we are seeing the crowd coming in. Usually, financial institutions invest quietly, but now they are announcing it proudly, advertising their foresight in doubling their investment for their clients going into Bitcoin. The recent change of event is crystal clear, with financial institutions, fund management, family offices, public listed company, even insurance company are buying into Bitcoin. This is a big endorsement that Bitcoin is being recognized as a treasured asset. These are all multi-billion corporations, except for family offices, all are managing their clients' money. There are many considerations before they can make such a big investment. Some needs regulators' approval, all need board of directors' acceptance first, and directors are putting their head on the chopping board if make the wrong move. Their auditors need to evaluate the risk and support the investment as sound. Their counselor has to ensure no legal bite back from investors or authorities should they make a wrong move. Aside from these criteria, ultimately, they have to ensure it is a wise investment. Each of these investments is between $100 million to $500 million. No small money. With so many of them, I call them big boy coming in, you can be assured their investment has to be sound. These are highly financial professionals. They are not traders or whales who hit and run. They are here for the long haul. Isn't that reassuring for us small fly investors? Just to name a few. Microstrategy, a public listed company, already invested $500 million into Bitcoin in November and announced to put in another $500 million soon. MassMutual, an insurance company, purchases $100 million worth of Bitcoin. Just this week, Ruffer Investment confirmed a massive Bitcoin buy of $744 million. One River Digtial has invested $600 million into Bitcoin quietly since November. Wall Street Guggenheim Partners plan to invest $530 million through Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Now, do you know how these big boys buy Bitcoin without disturbing the market? Many are through the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust investment, Bitcoin Trust, because they do not want to risk the holding of Bitcoin. Grayscale and many big boys are buying through over-the-counter purchase, which do not disturb the market because it is out of public's eye. You know, if you buy through the exchange, it's open to the public. And people see, wow, these people buying so big, it will disturb the market and cause the price to increase. In the case of Microstrategy, they bought through Coinbase exchange. And Coinbase has to help them to spread out the purchase into big and pieces over a few weeks in order not to alarm the market. Now, I want you to imagine what would happen if these big boys buy through the exchange like you and me. The exchange is open information to the world. Immediately the alarm will be sounded. There will be a stampede. Whole world will be rushing in to buy Bitcoin with this kind of market buying. The price is not going to be $23,000 today. It will be $230,000 easily, maybe more. In fact, they are doing it quietly and through OTC, over-the-counter, some through Grayscale Bitcoin Trust and some other trusts. This alarm has not been triggered yet. But we can see it coming. Look at Bitcoin, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust trade volume in November, then towards December. Let me show you this. Okay. This is the chart of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust daily trade volume. You see that they were going quite consistently, and then suddenly into the month of October, November, the volume went up substantially. These are the big boys coming in. All right. Now, and you know who are their clients? Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, ARK Investment, Kinetic Portfolio, Rothschild Investment, and many big boys. And also beside Grayscale, you also have Fidelity Investment, who has been serving Bitcoin customer quietly for a number of years already. This is what we call institutional FOMO right now. Quietly, but now getting more publicity and raising a small alarm. Then you have the private billionaires who owns tens of thousands of Bitcoin. The addition of Square Cash apps and PayPal, both payment services, will intensify the alarm. They allow the mainstream to buy and sell Bitcoin easily without worry of how to handle the Bitcoin. Look at the PayPal purchase volume upon announcement in late October. Let me show you this. Look at this one. This is in one of the exchange, and this exchange, each bit is bought over by Bitcoin. Before they announce they are going into the retail crypto business, you see the volume here when they announce it during this period in beginning of November or end October. Boom, the exchange volume suddenly shows up. You know, from $5 million volume goes up to $15 million in just 1.5 months. All right. Three times, from 5 million to 15 million immediately. And this is just in US market, mind you. Next year, PayPal will be opening the to the global PayPal customer. You care to do some arithmetic yourself? Okay, we also are seeing Visa and MasterCard supporting crypto exchange and merchant with crypto payment globally. Now, to top it all, we need to review the supply of Bitcoin. Daily production of Bitcoin is 900 Bitcoin as per protocol. A 100 million purchase means 4,350 Bitcoin bought based on $23,000 a Bitcoin. If you take 4,350 Bitcoin divided by 900 per day, you are talking about only 5 days of newly mined Bitcoin. To put that all into perspective, Grayscale alone is buying all the new Bitcoin mined every single day. What about the Square and PayPal? Together, they are also buying up all the new Bitcoin mined every single day. So here, just these two parties, they already have double the demand of what Bitcoin can be produced per day. Now the conclusion is newly mined Bitcoin is never enough. In fact, heavily insufficient to meet the market demand. So, what does that mean? Currently, the market purchase, besides soaking up all the new supply, is also eating into the existing Bitcoin circulations. Not to forget, 65% of Bitcoin owner hold their Bitcoin in the wallet for the last 12 months without moving. So actually, 38% is left in the circulation, without even considering the certain percentage of Bitcoin being lost forever. So in summary, big boys are buying in big. Retail investor is coming in through Square and PayPal to add further demand. Newly mined Bitcoin all bought up, only left circulation to cushion the demand. So do your calculation, guys, and draw your own conclusion. With this, it is not difficult to understand why Bitcoin price suddenly surged. It's actually not suddenly, actually. We see it coming. Now, many people are slowly seeing it coming also. So by 2021, the alarm will go off loud and clear. There will be a stampede by the big boys as well as the middle smaller boys. This institutional FOMO will eventually bring in mainstream FOMO, which surprisingly is still low. Let me show you the Google chart. You know, in 2017, the Google searching was 100%. All right. At that time, it was, where am I? 19,500. Now it's 23,000. And yet, Google search is only 13% of 2017. Imagine. Just imagine. If Google search were to reach 100% of 2017, don't talk about more. All right. You and I will have to be in the mad rush. Now, having hear everything, if you draw a positive conclusion like I do, you better start buying and be in the front queue. And the best way to accumulate Bitcoin is through dollar cost average. Buy a little bit every week or every month constantly. Doesn't matter the price goes up, even if it goes up or it goes down. Just average out. All right. Experience so far proved to be profitable over the longer period. My friend, this is one in a lifetime opportunity we should never miss out. And Bitcoin is one and only type that ever happen again. There may never be another comparable opportunity in our lifetime. Don't let it slip away, my friend. If you see my logic, take action now. Hope today explanation give everyone a clearer picture of what's happening in the market. All right, so see you next time. Enjoy. Bye-bye.